everybody, it's Claire and welcome back to another video. I'm gonna roll the montage of clips from my camera.
It's worth the wait if it's anything like that. Been a while but the memories on tap. Kick off your shoes, who's first you choose, I'm giving to.
A few moments later.
On my knees, whatever you like, 'cause you're always on mine. Your body on me, boy, don't make me say please, it's been enough time. I'm your best in your mind. I'm your best in your mind. Boy, you don't hold back, if you're all like that. Got me dreaming all night that we'll run it right back. Oh, it's movie making the way. I don't gotta say it, it's not luck, it's fact. You just got it like that. Lose the words that I'm saying on my mind like that. Oh, I try behaving, not so patiently waiting.
So, today is Indie Bookstore Day, Saturday, April 26th, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of a haul on what I got and the freebies I got because it was amazing. My first stop of the day was BookPeople, and I got there like 9:40 because I wanted freebies, and I got them, but that's going to come after the haul. A little note about BookPeople: it's the largest indie bookstore in Texas. Love BookPeople. I love you, BookPeople. Oh, the first item is actually not a book, but I just wanted some extra book socks, and these were cute, and they say foot traffic on them. Yeah. I'm very excited. Now, what you're here for. The books. So, on Instagram for books, in case you don't know, I'm about to start a book club for May, and we're going to read Project Hail Mary. We're going to read Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. I don't know, but a lone astronaut, an impossible mission, an ally he never imagined. Riley Grace is a sole survivor on a desperate last chance mission. And if he fails, humanity and Earth itself will perish. Bum bum bum. Then the next book that I grabbed is actually for the BookPeople June book club because I just want to meet more people who love books that are in the city, and why not at a book club? So I got Passion Project by London Sperry. I mean, I love the cover. Stunning. It says it's about NYC with tenderness and electric banter. Passion Project is the story of finding a spark and igniting happiness. So, I'm happy to read a book about finding happiness and a passion project. It just seems amazing and so good. Okay, the last book I picked up from BookPeople was actually not for a book club. Shocker. I know, we're all shocked. It's The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston? I don't know. But I was deciding between this one or The 7-Year Slip. And this one just says, romance is dead, but this isn't what she had in mind. And honestly, I read the back, I was more intrigued, and I felt like this one would be more, not relatable, because, like, I've never met a ghost. I mean, I think my dorm room in freshman year of college was haunted, but, you know, that's off topic, Claire. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this one, though. I know it feels very fall, but also I may read it over the summer, because I'm just so excited. Now let's get into the freebies that I got from BookPeople. Yes. So if you made a purchase, you could get an advanced reader copy of the book. And I picked Shop Girls by Jessica Anya Blau. And I don't know, I just saw the back and it said, a beautiful love letter to the family you choose, love music, and that one summer when you discover your parents may not know everything. And that was like someone's review, and I just thought, okay, like that kind of sounds pretty fun. And then inside it says that it's about found family growing up, best and worst of the 1980s in San Francisco's most exclusive department store. And honestly, it just sounds fun. So I got that. So one of the next freebies I got is a little pen, and I'll show you to you up close. So for some other freebies, I just got this. It's all the like recommendations. It's Booksellers Indie Next Recommends. And I found some good books in this one last time, and it just has good book recommendations, so I grabbed that. And then there's also, this is my favorite book. And it's, more book recommendations, and I love that. Other than that, I got a bookstore visit passport, which is cute. And then this is Love That Story, Jonathan Van Ness, and it's his signature, which, fun, love. Hatchet loves Endies, and it's a little bookmark. I got a little sticker. I love my Indie Bookstore, and I do. The baby, or I always mispronounce her name, and I've watched her pronounce it in a video too. But I love her. Her song Silver Lining. Yeah, okay. This one says Thrill Your Book Club, one twist at a time. It has thrillers on a bookmark. This is some art. I don't know from what book it is from, but I'm literally going to message them because it's very cool. And then this is more stickers. We love, we love, we love. And then the tote bag. Next up is my haul from Reverie Books. A little bit about Reverie Books. It's a queer-owned bookshop in South Austin. So the first thing that I bought was also not really a book again. And I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to let you down. But it's the unofficial Taylor Swift Eras, the sticker version. Because I love Taylor Swift and I love stickers. Needed it. Cha-ching. Okay. So, going into Reverie Books, I knew I wanted a romance. I really did. And this is the one I chose. It's The Relationship Mechanic by Carmen Lee. A little sapphic romance. Never hurt nobody. And honestly, I enjoy them. It says, there's more than one way to love and more than one place to call home in this rousing small-town romantic comedy that's sure to charm fans of Hannah Bonham Young's Next to You and Ashley Herring Blake's Iris Kelly Doesn't Date. Which, actually, I do need to read those books still. I am sorry, guys. And I'm very excited for this. I could have stopped at one purchase, two, technically. But then I was just like, you know what? I have barely bought any books in 2025. And yes, over there is my TBR shelf. But guess what? Who cares? I can get as many books as I want. All that aside. And then the last book that I purchased was Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, Book 1 of the Emily Wilde series, a novel by Heather Fawcett. Very excited for this. Read the first page. Was like, okay, this sounds fun. This sounds interesting. I've also seen a lot of good things about this. I know some people say it's hit or miss, but, who cares? Because I think I'll enjoy it. It says, a curmudgeon professor journeys to a small town in the far north to study fairy folklore and discovers dark fae magic, friendship, and love in the start of a heartwarming, enchanting new fantasy series. Yes, please. Because I spent over $20, I got a pin that says, I stole this motherfucker from Reverie Books. Yes. And I also got one of these free bookmarks that's like a romantasy spice guide because I was like, you know what, that's kind of fun. But also, I prefer like 1 to 2 spice rating, to be honest. And then, because I was at Reverie Books, I walked over to Captain Quest's Coffee House because they have amazing baked goods. They really do. The Danishes are always amazing. Chocolate twist, amazing. And I also got an iced mocha. But I also really love their chai, their hot teas, everything. Really close, just to show you guys something fun. My earrings are Babel by R.F. Kuang. If you couldn't hear that, sorry. Babel by R.F. Kuang are my earrings. And on that note, support indie bookstores and read books. Yeah! And if you're wondering what I'm reading right now, on my phone, on Apple Books, because this is an ARC, it's The Secret of Us, same name as the Gracie Abrams album, and I'll put the picture of the book right here. and it's good so far, and there's going to be an author interview on my blog coming soon. If you weren't aware, I have a blog where I do interviews with indie authors. And then what I'm reading right now in physical form is Normal People by Sally Rooney. I got this one from the Brick Lane Bookshop in London. And I'm very excited to be reading it. It's very good. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys.
Those hands on me.